Jorge Masvidal in a recent interview spoke on his frustrations of getting a fight booked. He said that the UFC has not given him an answer and he desperately wants to fight before the end of the year. Speaking to MMA Uncensored, he went on to say, "I've been freaking going in and out of Hunter Campbell's office and calling him and they still haven't given me a date or opponent. I want to fight this year. I don't know what the F is going to happen. I already told him give me a effing deadline before I go full blast takeover. Like one of those bad governments when they get flipped and stuff. I need a fight, Hunter." At UFC Vegas 38, Johnny Walker lost to Thiago Santos via unanimous decision. He reacted to his loss and tweeted, "The result don't come my way, but I'm very happy 5 rounds against top 5. And I get so much experience and I learn and feel it. So let's go, keep working. Thank you at Dana White, at UFC for the opportunity. God bless you all." Daniel Cormier recently mentioned that the fight between Alexander Rakic vs Thiago Santos was the worst fight of all time and they both deserved to lose. Both fighters fought at UFC 259 where after a very slow fight, the unanimous decision win was given to Alexander Rakic. A fan tweeted at Daniel Cormier saying, "At DC MMA, don't crap on Alexander Rakic all the time by saying how Santos was not healthy in their fight. Rakic won, so you can make excuses how much you want." Daniel Cormier responded back saying, "I really don't care honestly. Worst fight of all time. I wish they both lost." Alexander Rakic responded back saying, "Why are you so sensitive, big boy? Haha." Alexander Volkanovski recently reflected on his second title defense at UFC 266. He posted this on his Instagram with the caption, "Straight from a damn movie. At this exact moment I was thinking of my family, telling myself this can't be it. I refuse to let this belt slip away from my fam. You need to kill me to take this belt away from me and mine." Dustin Poirier recently reflected on his win over Anthony Pettis at UFC Final 120. He posted this on his Instagram with the caption, "I'm willing to bleed for it, hashtag paid in full, hashtag El Diamante." Anthony Pettis commented on the post saying, "That was my blood." At UFC Vegas 38, Jared Gordon defeated Joe Solecki via split decision. In his post-fight interview, he called up Paddy Pimblett for a fight. Paddy Pimblett reacted and tweeted, "Let's do this."
Alright guys, before I go crazy and drop another fire-ass meme. That was beautiful. Shout out to Kyle. Like I said in the back, for the street fight, he got the job done. I'm not one to complain. But, that being said, we gotta run that back.
Michael Bisping on the Believe in Me podcast says that Nick Diaz should go back to 170 pounds in his next fight after losing to Robbie Lawler.
Well, he should fight at 170 for sure. 185, it didn't look all that, and it allows you to step off the gas, as I said, in training camp. So 170 would be the optimal weight class. I don't know, certainly, because there was talk of Kamaru Usman this week. Do you know what I mean? It's like, no, that's never going to happen. That fight should not get commissioned or sanctioned when you look at Nick on Saturday night. And I say that with respect. What he needs to do is come back and prove himself and fight to the best of his ability. Then maybe you can talk about that stuff. But it needs to be someone else, another legend, like a Matt Brown. Even though Matt Brown's dangerous, Matt Brown would be a good one. And what a fight that would be with them two. I thought that was a little annoying. At the press conference last week, some of the journalists were just kept comparing Nick to Nate. You know what I mean? Oh, is he since you've been away, Nate's kind of become the biggest star now and things like that. And I was like, come on, man. What a stupid question to ask somebody, to pit the two brothers against one another. You don't do that because they're not going to talk about each other. I thought that was, a few journalists did that. There was at least a couple anyway. So I thought that was silly.
So what's up, guys? It's about 6 a.m. out here in Phoenix. Beautiful Squaw Peak Mountain. Right here. My question is where you at?
Honor! Family, big brother. Again. You understand? I'm done. No! No! Content. Get off me. Get off me. Content. Nobody call the queen. No. Content. Oh. If I got him with my focus was on top of me. You thought he had me. Got him in 4K. What's going to be swept? Got him black. Nah. Nah, get up. I'm suing. Suing chance. Your Honor. Give me the cash.
Matt Serra on the UFC Unfiltered Podcast gave his thoughts on Alexander Volkanovski's submission defense against Brian Ortega.
No, well, listen, you have to make a decision when you got that neck. Are you going to keep the position or are you going to keep the neck? He started losing the position because Volkanovski was doing the right thing and getting his hips out. So all of a sudden when he started getting his hips out, and then when Ortega went to switch the grip or he's going to lose position, then you see him go to half guard. He starts working his half guard. So then Ortega went to set up a dorsal or an anaconda. I forgot what he went to set up. But next thing you know, he went to go to his back with that. He slipped right out, and now he's on top. So part of it, I mean, you could add this, the slickness has something to do with it, but Volkanovski did a lot of right things to get out of there. He wasn't just bucking like an idiot. He was doing the right thing to get out of there, man. There's people out there like Holly Holm that will fight. They know that if they just get out of this, they're gonna survive. They're gonna win the fight or whatever. Or there's people that get caught up in there and they're like, oh, they got me. Wait a second, it's all tight enough. I'm out of here. He's not capping. It's not. So he's gonna be. He's going to be Volkanovski, yes, being tough. He's tough, but he was working with Craig Jones a lot for this fight.
Yeah.
Craig Jones is one of the best in the world, like the number 2 guy in the world. So, when you got that kind of knowledge, you're working with attacking your limbs every day. He was saying he felt confident everywhere, and it showed. He wasn't being too afraid down there. You know what I mean? And as a jiu-jitsu guy, both times when he had that guillotine and when he had that triangle, he had them both on, I said it was over. So what do I know? I'm like, it's over. That's it. Because I know how precise he is, Brian Ortega, with his submissions. So that looked deep. Hey, I mean, listen, Volkanovski even said, he said, man, I'm going to lose the title. You see what he was saying in the press conference. I got to, address this.
What's your rank? What are you, number 4? Presenting the number 4 ranked middleweight contender in the world, Derek Brunson!
What's up, everybody? It's Friday here at UFC headquarters, and today we are making lasagna pizza. So apparently in Cooperstown, New York, there's a place called Sal's Pizzeria, and they make the lasagna pizza. It's supposed to be unbelievable. I hope it is, because the last 2 weeks have absolutely sucked. So we need a good one today. Here we go, lasagna pizza. First, take a pizza dough and spread the tomato sauce. Then add ricotta and mozzarella. Put down a layer of cooked lasagna noodles on top of that. Add a layer of tomato sauce, ground beef, shredded mozzarella, then bake it in the oven for about 12 minutes. All right, so here we go, lasagna pizza. I'm a fan of both. I like pizza and I like lasagna. It's gonna be a shit show to eat it. It's hot as hell too. I knew as soon as I bit into it, it's excellent, awesome. It's crazy because it tastes like lasagna, but yet it tastes like pizza too. Finally, it's been 2 weeks. Third week, lasagna pizza. It's a winner.